I've been meaning to ask what's your routine like once the day starts to slow down.
Oh, you mean like in the evenings?
Yeah. How do you usually spend your evenings?
In the evenings, I usually unwind after work. I like listening to music or watching something light on TV. Sometimes, I read a book or take a short walk. It's my time to relax and slow down.
What do you enjoy doing on a rainy day?
Rainy days make me feel cozy. I enjoy staying in, making a hot drink, and watching movies. If I have a good book, that's even better. Rainy weather is perfect for quiet moments.
What was the last movie you watched?
The last movie I watched was a comedy. It made me laugh a lot, and I needed that. I usually prefer light-hearted films after a long day. They help me forget my stress.
Do you prefer reading books or watching shows?
I enjoy both reading and watching shows, but it depends on my mood. Books let me imagine more. But shows are easier when I'm tired and want something visual. Sometimes I switch between both.
What's something new you learned recently?
Recently, I learned how to use a new app for budgeting. It helps me track my spending and save better. Learning it was simple, and now I feel more in control of my money.
How do you stay healthy?
To stay healthy, I try to eat balanced meals and walk every day. Even just 20 minutes of walking helps me feel better. I also drink a lot of water and try to sleep on time.
What kind of music do you like?
I like calm and melodic music, something soft and relaxing. But if I need energy, I listen to upbeat pop. Music really changes my mood.
Do you like animals? Do you have any pets?
Yes, I love animals. I have a cat at home. She's friendly and loves sitting near me when I work. Pets make life better, I think.
What's your dream vacation spot?
My dream vacation spot is Japan. I want to see the cherry blossoms and visit traditional temples. I also want to try real sushi and explore the culture. It's been on my list for a long time.
Japan sounds amazing. Have you always wanted to go there?
Yeah, for a long time. There's something so peaceful about the way their culture blends tradition with modern life. I watch videos sometimes of quiet streets, shrines, even just people making tea. It all feels so calming.
I know what you mean. Even the food presentations feel like art there. Would you go during cherry blossom season?
Definitely. That's on top of the list. I'd love to just sit in a park with a bento box under blooming trees. It sounds so poetic, right?
It really does. And the trains, those fast Shinkansen ones, I've always wanted to try them.
Oh yes. Everything's so efficient. I think I'd love just walking around, exploring the streets, even if I didn't do anything touristy.
Same. Just being there would feel special. My dream vacation is a bit different. I'd love to go to Iceland.
Iceland. That's such a cool choice. Why there?
I want to see the northern lights once in my life. That quiet magic in the sky, I can't even imagine how surreal it must feel.
Wow, I've seen pictures, but I bet seeing it in person must be breathtaking. And those hot springs, right? Just relaxing in warm water while it snows around you.
Exactly. It's like something out of a dream. I think both Japan and Iceland are peaceful in their own ways.
I love that. Peaceful vacations are underrated. No crazy schedules, just slow travel, meaningful moments.
Totally. And maybe less phone, more journaling, sketching, just being there.
Yeah, not rushing from one place to another, but soaking in the vibe. It's funny, when I was younger, I used to think vacations meant doing 100 things a day.
Same here. Now, I feel like resting is the real vacation. Even one quiet walk in a new city can be more memorable than ticking off 10 spots.
True. And food, I'd want to try everything local, even if I don't recognize half the ingredients.
Haha, adventurous. Would you try sushi in Japan?
Of course. Even though I don't love raw fish, I'd at least try the authentic ones. Who knows? I might even discover a new favorite.
That's the spirit. I think food always tells a story about the place.
Yeah. And honestly, I'd love to visit a small town in Japan, away from the tourist spots. Maybe stay in a ryokan, sleep on a tatami mat.
That sounds so peaceful. Imagine waking up to a view of the mountains and having breakfast with miso soup and rice.
Ugh, now I really want to go. One day, right?
One day, let's both make it happen. Might take time, but it's worth dreaming about.
Definitely. Until then, we keep exploring in little ways. Even a calm evening like this feels like a vacation sometimes.
So true. Maybe it's not always about where we go, but how we feel.
You're right, it's really about how we feel. This chat made me feel like I traveled a little already.
Same here. Talking like this is refreshing, no pressure, just peaceful vibes.
Yeah, thank you for the lovely conversation. I needed this kind of calm today.
Anytime. Let's do it again sometime. Maybe next time we can dream up a whole trip together.
I'd love that. Take care till then. If you've made it this far, don't forget to subscribe. These chats help you learn a little every day, just like talking to a friend, and improve your English without even realizing it. Thank you for watching.